Aloha friends, today we are going to make a carnivore bagel board. So these are really delicious. I know all the carnivores are like, why do I need recipes? Okay, this is a bagel made from ground beef, ground chicken, or chicken breast. It's really good. You're gonna wanna try this because if you made these for like a party, your guests would probably not even know it's carnivore. So come check this out. Okay, my friends, so now I'm gonna show you how to make it only with ground chicken or with chicken breast. So I diced up some chicken breast into small like chicken nugget pieces. And the reason is I want you to show you if you don't have ground beef and all you have at home is ground chicken or some chicken, you can use just that or vice versa. So you won't even notice the taste difference in either. So if you use just ground chicken or just chicken, I keep saying ground chicken, you want 16 ounces of chicken. Otherwise you want 8 and 8 of each. So I'm going to cook this through and then we're going to put that into our blender with the eggs. This is my new fixation to this pan. It's a ceramic pan and I love it. It doesn't stick. There's no harmful chemicals at all on it. I'll have that in the link below. It's really nice. All right, let's get this going. Okay, friends, to make the carnivore bagels, these can be made well ahead of time before you make the bagel board, and they can be frozen. These are wonderful to make a large batch if you like them, a triple batch if want and like take them to work, that type of thing. I'm gonna put the cooked chicken into the that's hot, into the blender. I'm gonna add 9 eggs. If you are egg free, I'm sorry, I don't have an alternative. I always get asked that. 2, 3. And here in Maui, this is like the egg shortage time, but I scored a few. So it's totally worth using the eggs. Now, if you have a waffle maker, this makes great waffles. Probably the best waffles I've ever had, carnivore waffles. They're crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, but we're making bagels today. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so I think that was 9. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We're going to add some salt. And our secret ingredient is Further Food gelatin. We want 2 tablespoons of that. And now the gelatin is going to make a nice chewy texture to that bagel. So do not skip on that, okay? And Further Food is so generous. If you use code MariaMindBody, you save on every order, not just your first order. So thank you, Further Food. I love them very much. Okay. Now, if you're worried about the flavor of this, what you could do is put a little bit on that pan and taste the saltiness. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little pan like this. I'm going to put it on a sheet pan so it doesn't wiggle around. Spray it up. And I have my oven on at 300 and, I can't remember what I wrote down, 350? And we're gonna bake these. Always check the link below for the full recipe. We'll get these in the oven. And then when they're done, we'll make this into a bagel board. Okay, so yes, the oven's on at 350 and it's gonna be like 16 to 22 minutes, somewhere in between there. If you underbake them, they will shrink when when you take them out and cool them, so don't underbake them. All right, now while the bagels are cooking, the carnivore bagels are cooking, we'll get the bagel board ready. Now you have a couple options. We're gonna make it into like a nice beautiful board. Some people like to have bowls and then you could dish your own plate up, but we're gonna spread this cream cheese all over because I saw this on a blog. I thought it was beautiful. I know it's just like inconvenient and it's more of a, like a, I don't know, an Instagrammable thing. And that's okay. So we're gonna spread this on. And do you like my cutting board? Thank you, Micah, for my whale tail. So we're gonna spread this around. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Now we're gonna top it with some gravlax. I do have a recipe how to make that if you're interested in making your own. And then, yeah, you can top it with whatever really you want. There we go. It's looking good. There. Now we'll add some gravlax. Dice this up like that. I know this is taking forever, sorry people. Okay, I'm impatient too, you know? And then I'll make it look better later. This is capers, nice saltiness. Technically a fruit. They're not sweet at all, they're salty. And then some diced red onion if you want to. And then we'll cut the bagels up, but they're not quite done baking yet. And I want them to completely cool before I cut them up. And then we have a nice little bagel spread. Okay, friends, and here are the finished bagels. I mean, look how awesome these are. Now they're still piping hot. You can see the steam coming out. So I'm gonna wait for them to cool before I slice them into about 1-inch pieces and then spread them around the board. And then you'll serve them for like Easter, holiday brunch, whatever, and yum. We'll catch you back in a bit. Okay, friends, I chilled these in the fridge. And now you can see, look at that perfect bread texture. It's pretty wild coming from chicken, right? So then you can just cut them however you'd like. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. Bummer. And then you're gonna cut these, place them around like this. And then we'll have Kai's taste test in a bit. He's still sleeping. It's early yet. And you have a wonderful addition to like a holiday brunch. Kai's taste test.
Yep.
Good morning, Kai. How are you? Did you sleep good?
Good, yeah.
Good. How are the waves today? Not
yeah.
so big.
Yeah.
Not so big. Maybe we'll have to throw some film in there of you surfing or boogie boarding yesterday.
Yeah.
That was some big waves. All right, everybody wants to know 1 through 10. We have some bagels for you, carnivore bagels. We want to know, first of all, can you tell that they're made from, like, try it. Does it taste like bread? Well, now it's going to taste like salmon. It's pretty good. How's the bread?
Good.
Does it taste like chicken?
Yeah. It doesn't taste like chicken.
See, people, this is wild. It tastes really good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
1 through 10.
Give it like a 9.
A 9. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I would
Thank
eat
you.
it.
All right, people, you've heard it from Kai. What do you want to tell people?
Cook with your kids.
Mahalo, everybody. When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out KetoMaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.